Thank you. Good afternoon. My name is Maggie Baghdasaryan Goshen, and welcome to ARARAT-ESKIJIAN Museum. We're very honored to have a very special event today. It's a controversial topic. It took us a while to put this together, and hopefully that it will be very informative. I have to thank Silva Manoogian and Ara Manoogian for accepting to give this talk this afternoon. And I also have to say thank you to Mer Hooys, House of Hope, which you will see that after Ara's talk, the purpose of this organization is very vital, and I think they will address the core of the issue that we're facing today in Armenia. The subject is Armenian women in distress. Actually, it should be human trafficking in Armenia. Ara Manoogian is an advocate about this subject, and he's been working on the subject for a couple of years now, in addition to other areas through the foundation that he and his family has founded, the Shahan Natalie Foundation. Human trafficking, the term is relatively new for us Armenians. We're not accustomed. It might be an old, conservative way to say it's an old practice, but not common to Armenians, especially nowadays. I looked in the Armenian dictionary and I couldn't find the word. The only word that I can think of, it's called Mamna Varjuchun, and what that means, literal translation, is selling of human bodies. And I'm very thankful to Mer Hooys' organization that they're addressing this core issue in Armenia. This is an organization that is addressing the issue by opening their doors to young Armenian women, either their children out of wedlock or orphans, who after staying in an orphanage or in a home, after a while they have to be on their own and they're unsupervised and they have no direction and no coaching. And thanks to this organization, they'll be able to learn skills to maintain their sanity, to maintain their livelihood, and they're not trapped into this type of business, which is human trafficking. And I'm sure Ara will go more in detail, and you have a visual video as well. This organization is an American Armenian organization, and it's done under the auspices, I believe, of Hovnan, Derderian, as well as the Catholicos of Armenia. And so it's very vital that we support this organization. They have a membership of $100 a year. With that money, they do fundraisers and they help, and they're very on top of everything. So it's not only taken care of in Armenia, it's also done here. Pretty soon I'm going to invite the chairwoman, Adrienne Krikorian, to address a few minutes about what this organization stands for, and then I will be introducing Ara Manoogian. We have several more events coming. This Thursday, it's going to be on Thursday, that's going to be on May the 5th at the Western Diocese at 7 o'clock. It's going to be about a multimedia visual presentation by Ara Khachig. And this is It is a masterpiece. It's archival materials that have not been brought up in the past. That's going to be on Thursday at the Western Diocese. We have the flyers. It's collaborated with the Shahan Natalie Foundation, Armenian Professional Network of the Diocese, and the ARARAT-ESKIJIAN Museum. On May 15, we'll be having a journey to Armenia. You'll be seeing very rare pictures taken by an individual who started traveling to Western Armenia in 1960s, and he has extremely unique photos that it's very rare, so that will be a presentation. And on June 26th, Sunday, our own Dr. Kitabjan will be doing a presentation on Armenians in the Titanic. Believe it or not, we had Armenians in the Titanic, and he's done a great research work on that. And as well as, there's going to be a small vignette about the Armenian Bible with the blood. Is that what it's called, Dr. Kitabjan? Blood-stained Bible. So that's going to be on June 26th. And then we're going to take a break for a couple of months, and then we'll resume again. I just want to give a small overview, introducing House of Hope. Mer Hooys, Inc. is a California nonprofit organization whose mission is to break the cycle of dependency among young adult women in Armenia. I'm going to have Mrs. Krikorian give you the rest of the information. And a small information about Ara Manoogian and Shahan Natalie Foundation. Ara Manoogian is a human rights activist, an investigative journalist, Artsakh representative for the Shahan Natalie Foundation, and a member of Policy Forum Armenia. He is critical of human trafficking, illegal adoption programs, practices, army abuse, and government corruption in Armenia. I just want to remind you that we do have a sign-in sheet if anybody wants to be on the email list, so that more programs we have in the future we can post you. You can also sign in our sign-in sheet. Ms. Adrienne Krikorian, would you like to please step in to give an overview about Mer Hooys, and then Ara will take over. Thank you.